Hey guys, so this is a rather sad issue that I want to talk to you about for a minute. I had a guy post a couple comments here on my channel. I'm not going to call him out by name other than to say that he claims he's a patriot, but the content of his thoughts is kind of disturbing. It's really sad when you see somebody so unhappy that they have to criticize other people's success. It just makes you wonder what's going on in their life. You know, what kind of struggles are they dealing with? What is it that's going on that's making them so unhappy with where they're at? You know, I've got absolutely nothing against union drivers. Nothing at all. I've got nothing against the union. It's just not for me. I'm a bit of an outlaw, I guess. I like to decide where I want to go, when I want to go. I don't like being in a dictator type environment where I'm told every single thing I do every minute of the day, when my breaks are, when to come to work, when to leave, what route I've got to run. I can't stand running the same route back and forth every day in one of those little tiny day cab Stingers. I always kind of felt sorry for guys that are cramped up in those. But this poor guy, I really pity him that he's struggling so much in life that he's got to reach out and criticize other people when he sees somebody that's more successful than he is. And I don't claim to be an expert on unions, but I understand union pay is all kind of set on a scale to where pre-decided, pre-planned pay scales. I don't know what you call it. So out of curiosity, I got online and looked up what does a union car hauler make, and the first thing that popped up was a Jack Cooper site. Probably one of the largest union car haulers out there, at least that I'm aware of. And unless I'm mistaken, all union drivers are paid about the same, maybe depending on years of experience and what have you. But when I saw what they were making, that they're only making 80-something thousand a year, it's no wonder the guy's so unhappy. Unless he's a union driver that gets paid a lot more, and he may well be. So the thing that struck me as kind of odd is that he was saying that if I was a real car hauler that I'd be hauling 12 cars. Well, I don't quite get that, because he gets 80-something thousand a year if union wages are all about the same, and he's hauling 12 cars. I only haul 6 or 7, and I'm making well over 100,000. I don't quite understand the reasoning there, or lack of it, maybe. But I just really felt pity for the guy when he attacked me the way he did on my channel. You know, I don't reach out and attack people. My channel is intended to be positive, constructive. Hope that it's helpful to guys trying to get into the business. Try to drop a lot of really helpful technical hints on strapping and loading and dealing with oversized units, and you know, some of the more challenging things that I personally enjoy, because you know, I just get bored doing the same easy thing day in and day out. I know some guys like it, and I got a buddy that hauls for CarMax, and he runs the same route every day, back and forth, and he just loves it. And I'm happy for him. You know, for guys that like that kind of regular schedule, and that's great. It's just not for me. You know, but what really worried me or confused me was the fact that he claims to be a patriot, and I don't understand how somebody that's truly a patriot at heart, that understands pursuing the American dream, freedom from people controlling every minute of your life, setting just so many rules about your job, like the union guys deal with. And again, if they're happy with that, I'm not criticizing it at all. I just, it's really not. It's just not for me. So I was really kind of surprised when somebody claiming to be a patriot reached out to attack somebody who is pursuing the American dream, that's being successful in my chosen profession. Maybe it's because I make more money than him. I don't know, but I just, you really got to feel sorry for somebody that is just so unhappy they have to reach out and attack somebody that they've never met, don't know, probably will never meet. My phone number is readily available. He didn't want to reach out to me on the phone. He just wanted to drop some very critical, negative comments under a couple of my videos. There's plenty of other videos online. If he doesn't like mine, why waste his time with them? I try to keep mine positive and constructive and helpful and as entertaining as I can make them. And I really do appreciate all you guys and gals that have been signing up, subscribing. I appreciate the support very much. So anyway, I just feel sorry for the guy. Hope his life turns around where he can be happier with who he is and where he is. Buddy, I'd be glad to give you a coaching call, or you call me and I'll coach you on how to get into the business on your own. Maybe you can find that happiness that you don't seem to be finding where you're at. I'd be glad to help you out, give you any direction that I can, and maybe you'll find that happiness that you don't seem to have where you're at out on the open road, getting to see the country, getting challenges of different kinds of vehicles, different customers, certainly a much more comfortable truck to spend your day in. Anyway, the offer stands. Give me a call. I'll be glad to help you out any way I can. Y'all have a good one.